A great start to the weekend here as we've got into the box, Gene Blank, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter,
here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Smokey takes it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey.
Third, second baseman, Smokey.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, power it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. DeLong stands at first with 1 out. Changeup in for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Andy Valido. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-2. Popped up. Corona on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Sherwood, McMahon batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And breaking balls bounced out towards second. Smokey to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Smokey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Chavez stands at second with 2 gone. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone.
Well, it's obviously
stepping in and ready for another shot. Vincent Corona comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in once again, Smokey. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking balls in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Smokey, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The breaking ball that time in for a strike. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count now. 3-2. DeLong on third with 2 out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. In now for the O's, Jermaine Rogers. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-1 home. Hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the Orioles. 8-2 tonight's final. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jonathan Hunter picks up his team-leading 13th. Show is next for New York. Smokey, what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Medeiros, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over last time up. Runs up and gets this one down, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Smokey.
Now batting, second baseman, Smokey.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home misses, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Walter Sinclair. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lamb has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron DeLong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jorge Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lamb ranging forward. 2 down. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Standing in now for the Yankees, Edward Otto, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Gene Blank. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side, hit hard. Beautiful diving stop. What a play. Striding in once again, Sherwood McMahon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. To his right. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but ready once again. Smokey will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 the count now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his hand.
Ready for another shot now. Smokey 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone off the center field window.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that.
Afternoon. Stepping into the box, Smokey. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Andy Valido waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Get down.
Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Stepping into the box, Smokey. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
But the runner's back easily. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lamb will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Jermaine Rogers. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
1-2.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lamb waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Smokey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smokey.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get foul. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Again, a fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are the great.
Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, Andy Valido. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Ready now for Baltimore, Benedict Hubble.
Number 24, Benedict Hubble.
1-1-1. Toward second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Smokey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a called strike 3 on the corner. 8-5 today. The New York Yankees with their 90th. Time for baseball under the. Stepping in, Smokey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
And he just misses with a curveball. Sergio Rubio would be next. The next 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Styles coming on. And that ends the inning.
And leading off for the Rays,
The 1-1.
baseman, Art Rincon.
That's up. That's up.
High
Up, up.
pop-up. Smokey is calling for it. He's got it one away. Up next for the Rays, Abraham Quevedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Quevedo.
Working for the punch out and the off. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now in the box, Smokey 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smokey.
Here comes the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Art Rincon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit ball to second. Smokey from shallow right. They'll whip this one to first in time. Standing in, Abraham Quevedo.
Number 25, Abraham Quevedo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded clean. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Smokey. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In his career, Smokey is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And he takes a called strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count offering on its way. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Standing in now for the Yankees, Sergio Rubio, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-1 home. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose. I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Art Rincon to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Riding in once again, Smokey. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Smokey is retired, 2 down now. Digging in once again, Justin Locke.
Second baseman, Justin Locke.
Grounded back up the middle. Smokey is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Ready for another shot now. Smokey, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Yoder. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
1-1-1.
Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Smokey. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Baseball for you. Digging in the switch. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit Marmolejo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Abraham Quevedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Sergio Rubio is on deck. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Locke. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Ready once again, Smokey. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Next for New York, Sergio Rubio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This pitch is popped up. White over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Bauer.
The designated hitter, Aaron Bauer.
0-2, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Runner goes for second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. At the plate, Smokey. Last time through was a base hit.
Smokey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in now for the Yankees, Sergio Rubio. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Bauer. He singled his last time up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Walter Sinclair. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Beam is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-2. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Yanks host road win number 4. MLB the show. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, Dero, is a team that might have lost its focus a little.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Up next for the Rays, Alexi Marmolejo. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Hit ball to second. He'll get to this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Smokey, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Take sign must have been on there, because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andy Valito, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Go, go,
Hit
go,
hard
go,
on the
dig,
ground
dig,
to
dig.
second, right to him. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that. So stepping in, Otto Styles. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, it's tailor-made to short, 6. 3, and they turn the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Almora.
Number 5, Albert.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Smokey is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Alexi Marmolejo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marmolejo.
The inning as it's sent out to second. Smokey left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Smokey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Andy Valito. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now to the plate, Sergio Rubio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Yoder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Yoder.
On the ground out to second. Smokey comes up with. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping in, Justin Locke.
Second baseman, Justin Locke.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, Smokey, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Art Rincon.
Now batting, third baseman, Art Rincon.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a ground ball to third.
Dozier brings it in.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Smokey. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he lays off for ball one. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Otto Styles. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. New York.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of the... Gabriel Hinoa, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Find the ball.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. Now the relay home. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
The 1-2. Popped up. Hillman calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Bauer. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rufus Ware. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI lead.
1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is...
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Rodriguez.
Ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play.
Jose Raza.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smokey. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moran scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Cody Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A line shot to third base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Smokey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Rubio. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Striding in once again, Smokey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in and looking for more, Sergio Rubio. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Aaron Bauer will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ballgame. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-4. Ready once again, Smokey. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Colt Moran. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
It doesn't look promising so far in this one as we move into the later inning. By a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
8-4 tonight. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Britt Schaefer earns his 6th win. Now from Fenway. Striding into the box, Smokey. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sergio Rubio. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here now the 2-2. Towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in for his second at bat, Smokey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. The 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. He'll try again, 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next for New York, Sergio Rubio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Pick it up.
And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in once again, Smokey. It was a walk in his last trip. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Smokey brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hillman shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Andy Valido. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Smokey. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bauer has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sergio Rubio. He flew out at his last at-bat. Shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And next up for the Red Sox, Cody Reyes. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
1-1-1.
Just have to let that get out of the way. As best you have to approach this at bat just like.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Boston. Sunday after. Digging in, the switch hitter, Smokey. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0. is a fastball that misses. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andy Valito, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rodriguez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Sergio Rubio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stand up.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Batting center, right fielder, Rico Rodriguez.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the now at the plate, Smokey, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Striding in for Boston, Rufus Ware. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, the second, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly, 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Smokey. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pedroza, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Andy Valito.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Now in the box, Sergio Rubio. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Waldron is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Smokey. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. they're running out of those pretty quick.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Roberto Tejeda. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Smokey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Coming to the plate again, Andy Valido, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line drive, right field, base hit.
Get dirty, get dirty,
One
get
run
dirty.
is scored. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. And 11-7 final in this one. New York with their 9.
job today.